What's up, guys? It's Jay, more than Afterkill, and we're getting down to the end of the first round, and we're gonna have one of our number 2 seeds. He's gonna be the first number 2 seed that's gonna be shown in this tournament, and he has a pretty cool world, and he's going up against Q7R. It's ArcTrooper501, and on the mic today, I got, back by popular demand, Paul Thompson, Butcher Boy Toma. What's going on?
Hiya, Yarit.
How you doing today, Paul?
I'm canny, man. I'm canny. I'm looking forward to this, like.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's start this up. This is Q7R's world. He has a mix between pixel art. He's one of those guys that started doing the pixel art when he first got the game. You know what I mean, Paul? And
Aye.
He moved on to the bigger, better 3D style buildings.
Good stuff.
So how you been, Paul? Have you been checking out the tournament?
Oh, hell, I've watched all the videos. And I've got to admit, like, this is absolutely off the charts, some of the stuff on here. Really, really good stuff. And it's good that you've brought it out for these guys to get a bit of publicity, you know. Man hours, Mac. How many man hours are you putting into this, like?
Just before, without any recording of the commentary and the editing, I have about 100 man hours into this tournament. With the editing, probably like about 150, 160.
So, lad, that's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. It's worth it, though.
Oh, hell, aye. It gets these guys out there. And obviously, it gives people the impetus to build and build better. The prizes there are really good. And Arcus is interested as well. He's showing interest. He's loving this.
Yeah, that was really big that that Arcus was actually supporting the whole tournament. Because, it's not an official tournament. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But just for him to come out and, watch the videos, come out and be on the videos, it shows what kind of a developer that guy really is, and really all about the community and, creating a better place for this game.
Well, that's it, yeah. And obviously, with him being interested in this, he's seeing these worlds. And I can well imagine he's probably sitting in front of his computer trying to code. That's nice. Trying to code to make the game even better, so these guys can get the worlds even better.
Yeah, well, that's it. Like, I mean, when the game first came out, the draw distance was, unreasonably low. And then he started seeing the bigger things that were being made, and the guy went out and made the draw distance a little bit bigger for us, which, hopefully, if this game ever gets onto OnLive like he wants to, he was talking about being able to render the whole map in one draw distance.
Oh, I've just put the washer on. That is absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? Imagine that.
Dude, my Xbox would be collecting dust. No more middle finger coming out of the disc tray.
Oh, hell's teeth, aye.
Hey, that's familiar, isn't it?
That's the old Engine Axe, eh?
Yeah, the Engine Axe and Tech Axe. I've been seeing a lot of them. I think the original Engine Axe in this competition was created by another guy that's in this competition. His name is Skater Edgar. He created the first Engine Axe out of blocks. I did the Tech Axe, and Carl went by M did the Wiki Axe. So it's nice to see, like, other people building other people's stuff. It's kind of nice to be, recognized in other people's worlds. But
that's it, aye.
He's got a little gorilla. But speaking of being recognized and everything, Paul, you how's the Sun Temple coming, man?
It's getting there, slowly but surely. I've finished all the Zodiac rooms. They're done. I've built one of the staircases in the front, where the big glass arches are. Mm-hmm. I can only build one mine because it's all custom blocks, and when you get these stats up, there's over 10,000 custom blocks just in that area.
Say that again, Paul. How many?
10,000 custom blocks.
10,000 custom, you crazy bastard.
So I can't build another staircase, so that'll have to wait and see if Arcus gets this optimization sorted out. But I've just started detailing the outside walls now, so hopefully I can sort that out.
Yeah, I was watching that video you put up, I think it was yesterday, where you have that, the glass screen of customs in front of the orb that holds the skull, and you can't see the skull unless you look through that glass.
Uh-huh.
That's a
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant effect. Love that. I wish I could actually take advantage of that, but, I haven't really been building. I've been busy with this tournament, so.
Well, that's it. You kind of do everything. But yeah, it's a brilliant effect. Basically, you just build yourself a block of custom glass, and whatever you put custom-wise behind it disappears. So you can do all sorts of funky effects. I mean, I'm just using one or two, but I can imagine people thinking and coming up with some funky stuff with that, like.
Hey, Paul, did you see that yellow walkway? That, with the red blocks coming through it?
Uh-huh.
That, looks familiar, doesn't it? But, this is one of the guy's latest builds. He's building a football stadium. I don't think he's furnished it yet. He's got, most of the actual stadium done, and it's, looks like the, college stadium from Texas, the Longhorns, and I thought he did a pretty good job on it. It's pretty big.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, me being from the UK, this is all past me, the football stadiums and that, but, as a building, I can see where it's coming from. It's like you've got like a Colosseum sort of. Is it a Colosseum?
Sort of.
Where you've got your stairs all the way up, and you've got your main area in the middle. And I see a lot of these, and yeah, they're well detailed. Obviously, the field, the lines on the field, and that brilliant.
It's that's pretty cool because even though you don't know, the American football, you can look at something in a game and pick it out to be something without knowing exactly what it is. That's the cool thing about Fortresscraft. It allows you to, pretty much, build whatever the fuck you want.
That's it. See, this is a better use of pixel art. Get it in the world. Get it, make it special instead of having it banging all over the ceiling and the roof and the wall. Get it in is part of the build. Because it's a shame to see it like this all by itself. I mean, you could theme a build around pixel art and have it on walls, have themed rooms around it and things like that.
That's what it is. Like, a lot of people have these Pokemon pixel arts and everything, and they don't realize that, like, hey, if they actually took that and put it, like, on a wall, they could make, like, a really big Pokemon stadium and use that as decoration for it.
Hell's teeth, you could. And then build some 3D Pokemons in there, having a battle.
Exactly, there you go. But, that was Q7R's world. He has a really cool world, and we're about to start up ArcTrooper Worlds. He's a number 2 seed, and he's named his his world the Empire Strikes Block. So we're gonna start this up right now.
Oh, there you gone.
He's done a real good job with this world. I'm a big Star Wars.
Look at them.
Yeah, he's got little clone troopers. Andy would love this world because it's really reminiscent of Lego.
Yeah.
But I love Star Wars. I think Star Wars is a great way to fill out a Fortresscraft world because you got the space blocks, you got the custom blocks, and there's really a lot you could do within the Star Wars universe in this type of game.
Oh, hell aye. Well, I mean, it's getting done. I mean, look at brilliant. He's got it all there, and he's got it going on. You can't really grumble at that, can you?
No, you really can't. It's just
He's got an eye for detail, like.
Yeah, he's got the angles and everything spot on. He's got I think the clone troopers are my favorite though. They just look so tiny and so real. It's so amazing. But yeah, so like I said, now that we're down past the halfway mark of the tournament, we're gonna start seeing these larger worlds. We're gonna see Genzi's world. You're gonna see what's his name, Chris Skydiver. You're gonna see Surfer Girl's world. You're gonna see Another one who's he's unknown coming into this competition, but I'm going to tell you, watch your eyes out for him, because he's got what it takes to take this competition. His name is Llama vs. Cow. You watch out for that guy, because that guy he's doing things on a scale that nobody else is doing in this game.
Yeah, you're looking forward to getting him out, like. I've seen some pictures, and honest to God, it's going to be a hell of a tournament. Like, I mean, you've got your Chris Skydiver, you've got your Gen Z, you've got your Llama versus Cow coming into the mix, and it's going to be absolutely epic.
It's nuts, and then we still even got like the smaller worlds left. You got people like, you know, Skater Edgar. He doesn't have like the biggest world. He has a very unique world though, and he's got a lot of high quality builds in there too. So I mean, you know, depending upon the way the brackets go, everybody has a shot to go all the way.
Oh hell, I mean, it could be an unknown comes in and just takes the whole thing.
Oh,
you know, that's what the tournament's all about, getting these people out there. But I mean, obviously the quality I've seen so far is really fantastic. And these people are doing it. They're really working this game to the limits, and it's really good to see it. This world is phenomenal, by the way. It's absolutely cracking.
It's really amazing. And like I said, I just think that, you know, it's a shame that, you know, everybody can't win, honestly. It really is, because, you know, everybody that you got into the tournament, if you get into the tournament and you get put out, don't feel bad about getting put out, because, you know, it's absolutely amazing that you made it into the top 32 out of how many? I think I looked at like 400 or 500 worlds there. I mean, that's just getting into the tournament is an achievement in itself.
Well, that's it. I mean, as you say, 400 to 500 worlds. They've got into the last 32. They're getting videos shown. They've got people like Arcus and all that watching that stuff, commentating on that stuff. I mean, these people are winning already, to tell you the truth. And obviously this is going to generate more traffic through that world. And it's just fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, he's got battles everywhere.
Oh, this right here, I'm going to point this out. This is an entire battlefield. They are not only fighting up top, but they are fighting down below. This is a recreation of, I think it's the Clone Wars Part 2, Episode 2. I'm not too familiar with the first, well, as they call it, the first trilogy, but I call it the prequel trilogy. I'm more of an original Star Wars guy myself. Probably you are too, because, you know, you're a bit older than the rest of the generations, but, you know.
But I'll tell you what it reminds us of, right? Just looking at it, it's a still picture of Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Remember that game?
Yes, I do.
You've got a still picture of Star Wars Battlefront going on right here.
And it's just really good the way he conveyed the whole sense of a battlefield. Like, you got this guy over here camping behind a corner.
That's me camping.
But I mean, like, if you look at the legs and things of these walkers, like, he's got the gears in it, he's got, you know, the joints of the legs right, everything is proportionally correct, which is hard to do with custom blocks.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you can see he's put a lot of work into it. I mean, building with the custom blocks, I know myself, you've got to build outside your workshop, then you've got to run back and forward between the workshop and what you're building, and just take a block out at a time, add a block, just to get it the right size and shape and things like that to see if it works. So I can imagine the hours this guy spent in that workshop must be absolutely, he'd be sick of the sight of it.
Look at the little robots down here. They're kind of moving too. You see that? You see how they're twizzling back and forth?
Yeah, we've got life. We've got life. Yay.
We got life. Well, I mean, even the attention to detail. Look, he's got like dust coming out from behind the wheels of everything, and
yeah,
This is actually my favorite part of his world, just for the scene that's coming up right here. We're zooming into it. I don't know if you guys see it, but there's an explosion going on right there in front of us, and there's a couple clone troopers getting tossed over the explosion.
Oh, sweet. You know what else this reminds us of? Remember Halo? Halo 3 when they did
Halo.
No, it's the adverts for it. They did like a still model, where they modeled the battle.
Oh, really?
And, they did like a still life model, you know, like the Games Workshop stuff and all that. Well, on one of the adverts is a still model, and you've got all the ODSTs and the elites and all that fighting and stuff like that. And it's a still model of that, and you've got like Master Chief standing there. But this reminds us of that as well, because you've got all the action happening, but it's still. So it's like a model, like one of these Game Workshop models, and it's all been done to a almost perfect scale.
That's interesting though. I'm not really I don't remember anything about Halo actually. Like I've never seen a Halo commercial. I don't think I've ever seen one.
You know, I like the live action commercials. Have you seen the new Skyrim live action one, man?
No,
Epic.
I have not. I'm gonna have to look all this shit up on YouTube now tonight. I'm gonna sit here searching all around. Should I turn the washer on?
Yeah. If you like your live action stuff, yeah, get your washer on.
Yeah, I don't mind live action. I think that's pretty cool when they do live. I like live action of like old school classic NES games.
Yeah.
The whole I'm a big Legend of Zelda fan. I think Zelda is my favorite series that's out there, and I've been waiting since I was like 6 for a Zelda movie.
Whoa, look at that sphere, man.
Yeah, his Death Star is just. I like the way he used the shrink grow to get that effect.
Yeah, he's got the laser coming out. That's great.
That's where Obi-Wan has.
Is there little TIE fighters flying around?
Yeah, those are TIE fighters.
Sweet.
Yeah, little custom block TIE fighters, which is funny because, that's another thing that I haven't seen is people actually using the custom blocks to scale something. Like that sphere is big, but it only makes it that much bigger with the tiny TIE fighters flying around it.
Yeah,
We got a clone trooper on the can there.
Hey, man.
He's changing his pants there.
You must have seen this world on Fortresscraft.
But yeah, like I said, this world's coming down. It's about to close out, and we've seen what ArcTrooper has to offer. We've seen what Q7R has to offer, and congratulations to both of you guys for making it into the tournament. Good luck into voting, and keep building, man. Just because even if you think you don't have a chance in the tournament, you never know how the voting's gonna go. You know what I mean, Paul?
Oh, defo. It depends on people's tastes and that, but fantastic worlds, the two of them. Good to see them.
Yeah, they came out pretty good. I like the way these people are building. I like what they're doing, and I'm gonna take this time to remind you guys to vote down in the bottom in the comments. Leave who you want to vote, who you want to see move on to the next round, because it's up to you guys who wins this tournament. And rate, comment, subscribe on the video. Also favorite it, because I hate asking for favorites, but I just want to say the more votes that I get on the worlds, the more accurate the voting is going to be. So, that's all I wanted to say. I want to thank Paul Thompson, Butcher Boy Toma. I want to thank you for coming on again, man. You've helped out this tournament a lot just by coming on here.
Oh, thanks for having us, man. It's great seeing the worlds, because obviously if you're doing the commentary, I get to see the stuff before everyone else. Woohoo!
That's true. And you get screenshots of upcoming shit too.
Yeah. But yeah, fantastic.
Thanks for watching. Check out Butcher Boy over at the Toma69. I'm going to put a link in the description. He's got a couple update videos on his world as well. So, we're going to end this out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more tournament footage. So, later, guys.
Keep smiling now.